Never laugh. Yep. Oh shit, Zeno's not even here. Fuck.
Yeah.
I was so focused on trying to fix his shit, I didn't realize he wasn't. Hey. Waiting for this guy to come. There he is. I went live. I didn't realize you left. I was troubleshooting.
Right, now we're good.
Damn, you know what I didn't do?
What didn't you do? Oh. I couldn't find. I didn't really have any bottles of water. My tap water's not that great, so I made me some chocolate milk. Fuck it.
Fuck tap water.
Oh, you said chocolate milk. The fuck?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Fuck tap water. Good choice.
You know what? Give me a second. I need some ice cream.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning. How you guys been? Oh wow. It's been a while since we.
Live.
It's been a while since we've been here.
It's been a little bit, you know.
Since before the NFL playoffs.
It's a new year.
It's a new year.
Yeah.
We're
Almost the
first.
end of the football season.
I think this year the goal is hopefully we can stay consistent because we've been at a rough start the last few months.
I mean, if you look at it, we're consistent when it's, the NFL season.
But the other times it's like, ooh.
I'm trying to get like, I don't know, man. To hopefully like the podcast stuff is supposed to be like, it's us three and that, and our friends this year. So I'm trying to see like get other people in here more often. So just to always have like a steady rotation of different people doing it. I'm always ready to go, but the people aren't. For the most part, I think it's been like maybe one or two times where I'm like, I can't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that happens,
Yeah.
Last minute stuff.
Matt isn't here because he want to get sleep. Tired.
Yeah, that motherfucker, man. He said, I'm gonna go to bed so I can wake up in the morning.
He did.
I left before y'all and he was still on.
He was still up. You know what? No. He was still up after I left.
Jesus, that motherfucker.
He was playing Apex with Clark.
Man, I guess that makes sense then.
I was thinking, hold on, wait a minute. That motherfucker was still awake. Fuck.
He said the motherfucker was so awake.
He was still awake, bro.
Yeah, and even my D&D session ended early yesterday, so it's like got to play with the homies for a little bit, and then it's like, all right.
Yeah, she got some RP. You didn't get much RP in, really.
I mean, I got some in, which is better than what I haven't had.
Yeah. Shit, I'm happy you gave me the keys to WeWing. God damn, man. Like, there's so much shit in there.
No, I expected whenever I flew in that'd be one of the first things I try to do is get you the keys to that place.
I forgot we had all that shit there, bro. I forgot we had so much stuff. I
should have just kept it like on the down low that nobody knew about WeWang and just kept it off the grid until we actually got caught with anything, and then it's like, oh, hey, just saying, we got keys to another warehouse.
But yeah. So we talk about stuff.
Yeah, I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
We talk about Hogwarts.
So I don't watch Harry Potter in general, and plus I don't really know the whole realms of this.
You fucking muggle.
Okay, well,
I just forgot in there, but regardless, I don't know this topic, so you guys need to like
I mean,
So
you're never on Twitter, so you save yourself from all the fucking bullshit. So
well, I mean, I do get on Twitter, but at the same time, like I
your
know
Twitter
about
feed
this
isn't
game.
your Twitter feed isn't filled with like the shit I see. So
Yeah, I've seen what you retweeted me. I'm like, God damn.
I'll be cooking, bro. I'll be cooking.
Dude, there are days where Jay tweets something and I'm like, he's not replying to something. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. 6 hours later in the day when we're in a voice chat, so like, can you explain to me what you were talking about? Because I just like your tweet to like it.
Funny as shit.
Oh man, I just see something that triggers me. I'm like, what the fuck? So I just go off. You know?
Yeah, I'm like, well,
But,
I mean, I'm going along the same point of view. It's like, I just don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, like what actually triggered that the thought? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. So what's going on with that is so J.K. Rowling, she is anti-trans. She's made some very
Has she made like been open about that and everything?
oh yeah. She's very anti-trans. And then she also said something like you know, she thinks her like her numbers, her value, like her sales numbers like that, like her like numbers for like, you know, like her product, right? If her product sells, then she feels it reflects like how right she is about her stance.
Okay.
So, you know, which I think it's
she wants that validation.
exactly that's what it validates her point of view. So a lot of people in the trans community, most people, I mean, I'm not sure most, I can't speak. I don't know. A lot of people in the trans community on Twitter, everywhere else, are saying that if you buy this game, you are supporting anti-trans.
Nah, fam, I'm just validating my
Rowling
childhood.
Had nothing to do with this game, though. I thought that
she had nothing to do with it.
No, she had nothing to do with it. The only thing is it's her Harry Potter franchise, so it kind of ties back to her. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Yeah,
that's why.
When you think Harry Potter, you think J.K. Rowling, and then you think that whatever she says is the opinion of the Harry Potter universe, no matter what.
It's all under her name. It's like, you know, on a grand scale, it's like, you know, fucking Steve Jobs of Apple back then. You know what I mean? Like Steve Jobs of Apple. You know what I mean? Back then, or iPhone. So that's what kind of it is.
And so everybody just associates her comments with the Harry Potter comment.
Mm-hmm. So that's what it is. So people are saying if you support this game, you support an anti-trans movement. I don't agree with that. I think that's I support you boycott the game. You can boycott you can boycott anything you want. I don't give a fuck. But I'm still buying the game.
Yeah.
If I buy this game and like fucking and you say oh, you're anti-trans, like okay, so all the shit I said before doesn't matter. All the things that, you know, all the times that I supported you guys and shit that shit don't matter. Like no, like
nah, you know, they can say, you know, you're anti-trans or whatever. Just at the end of the day, I'm not getting Avada Kedavra at the end. You know,
it's just like I don't know. Like there's so much behind culture that has been like changed over the years that like one false move and it ruins like a whole video game. You
know. Yeah, but I do see where they're coming from. But
I do.
It's like it doesn't like she had nothing to do with the game, right? And you're gonna she's, you know, we all know IRL her numbers don't reflect what people feel about her or what, you know. First of all, the vast majority of people don't really pay attention to what she's saying. They just buy stuff, right? So like her saying my numbers validate what I'm saying. My numbers validate what I'm saying is stupid. It's fucking stupid because
yeah, it is. Like it's actually really stupid. You know?
So if you're gonna believe her and take that at her word, then I don't know what that says about you. Because like she's delusional. She's fucking delusional. As long as you're gonna let a delusional woman trigger you, like fuck her, whatever. Like I understand, like
wow, people see online, man.
People saying like he also like supports anti-trans bills too and shit like that. So yeah, I get it, but it comes down to you can't tell people what to boycott. If you do that, honestly, you're gonna make people hate you guys more.
You know, it's still coming down to the fact that people get hurt over words that say online.
With this situation, it's a little more than words. It's like
no, I get that. It's just that like words still affect people.
They do.
Yeah.
Be careful what you say. And also video content too, like deepfakes affect people.
Oh, they're a whole different type of breed, man.
What, deepfakes?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
All right, did you hear about this shit, Zeno?
No, I did not.
How did you not hear about this?
Zeno is our resident like fucking person who knows nothing about internet culture, like what's going on, like in the realm that we're in. Like in the realm, like he's in a whole different realm of Twitter
honestly,
and shit.
bro, to be quite frank with you, I just don't care. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, G. I just don't care. So like,
yeah, exactly. He's just one of those passive scrollers, like, whatever.
Yeah, like I get on Twitter for like sports or like just random like memes and shit. But then like I'll see Jay's tweets and I'm like, man, I don't want nothing to do with this.
He's just like, I want like it, keep on moving. It's just like he's like, I'm not touching that. I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, I'll support the homeboy.
Keep on going. Oh yeah, man. He's just like, I'm just gonna let him cook. Next.
No, but what's the drama behind it? What's happened this time?
Okay, deepfake. So there's this streamer. Hey, what is this guy's name? I forgot what this guy's name was. Deepfake. Cookie. Maybe I can look up that way. Oh shit! No, I don't want to look up. Oh, okay, here it goes. I put deepfake Pokemon and I got a bunch of websites saying, you know, okay, free deepfake Pokemon. I'm like, no, I want to do that. What the fuck?
Damn, Jay, what you trying to watch?
About that.
See, like I don't.
Okay, so Atriac. Here's the video. So what happened was a streamer called Atriac was streaming, and he alt tabbed a different screen or a different thing, and I did that. There was a window that popped up that said deepfake porn, and it had like Pokemon and Maya, two other streamers. And it's awkward and weird. Mostly, I think the general consensus is that everybody's outraged and mad, mostly because those two women are friends of his and friends of his wife. Yeah. And so you know what deepfake is, right? Yeah, where it's like they put like your face on like a video and it looks like your face.
Yeah, like porn and basically all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's more than just porn. This situation is porn. Yeah, they put those two streamers on you know, pornographic content, I guess you say. So yeah,
basically he was just saying that's my type thing, and was making it reality.
That's not what he was. It's really weird. Talk about that.
Yeah, but, yeah. Regardless, go on.
We'll get back to that. But yeah, so then he posted an apology video. I'm not sure if you guys want to like here's a tweet. Here's a tweet. Check things to talk about, Jeff, and post.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, this video.
Yeah. There you go.
I've seen it go around. Yeah, I just haven't fully cared about it.
You see it as you casually scroll through Twitter looking for fucking, you know, football and betting content. Like, oh, I don't give a fuck about this fucking drama. Give me some betting shit.
Oh yeah, people were like making fun of the comment section that he was what you call it, fake crying on stream. What, or his wife was fake crying on stream, whatever.
Why, dude? I'm sorry. His wife being there is so awkward. But
yeah, I don't know why she was even there in the first place.
I don't know. It's weird. It's cringy as fuck. But yeah, so he went on stream to apologize.
It's more like, hey, let me sit in this background, making it seem like I'm forcing my husband to actually make this apology, so that it seems real, and we're milking it so we can get, you know, those ad clicks.
Not about that. I think it was more of,
I don't know, man.
No, I would think it was more of like her being there to show that he's, you know, that she's supportive. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm supportive of my husband who watches other women on fake porn videos because I'm not hot enough. So I have to validate myself by sitting in the back of a video.
I mean, it could be that too.
Never know.
Because
But
I mean,
yeah.
at the end of the
So-
day,
you never know.
he clicked on
So-
a video and paid for a specific type of video. I think that just goes to show what type of chick he's into.
So this begs the question. So okay, so most of the fucking thing is that they're friends. But on the flip side of the drama, right, there's other drama besides that. The other issue that people are saying is that deepfakes, you know, are they bad? I mean, like, they should be like, is it morally wrong for you to watch deepfakes of people who usually don't do that content?
It's wrong to like watch it because one, the person most likely isn't consenting to this being made about them, and two, that's sort of weird that one, you're watching fake porn, but it's actual porn.
That's just, I don't even know, man. That's just weird. Yeah,
It's
like...
it's a stop. Stop.
I love that beat so much.
I do too. You know the drawn one where the guy's like, and he turns around, he turns his chair, and he has a fucking boner in his face. He's like he's disgusted. But yeah, it's
yo, no, I haven't seen that one, but you gotta show me that one.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But
what the fuck? Like, how does this make sense? But okay.
You think it's morally wrong then?
Well, I mean, it's depends on whose like point of view you're trying to take. Obviously, you're gonna have somebody that's like this, like their porn history. It's like it's not that deep, bro. Because in the end, it's just somebody's fetish that they like watching fake porn of somebody else. That it's morally wrong in the sense that the person that's in the video isn't actually in the video and that they're not consenting to it because they're not the one that performed in it.
Okay. What if everyone knows it's a deepfake? Is that still an issue? I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see you guys' stance. Like, what if like what if it's a video that, you know, like, it's a situation. It's Pokemon and Maya. All right. What if they were not friends at all? Right. By the way, I think Maya. The rumors. I think the thing I heard, it was Maya was, I believe, baked them the wedding cake. By the way, I think he's watching deepfake porn of her, so I was really awkward. But yeah. And let's say these two never even met the other two streamers, right? Would it still be bad?
No, it'd just be one of those other videos where somebody leaked their fucking porn history, and if they didn't know each other, it wouldn't be awkward. It'd just be awkward for the guy, be like, oh no, people know I watch deepfake porn.
But would people be as pissed off?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah,
because I mean, it's still the same thing. Like, regardless of the fact, like, if they knew each other or not, it's like you're watching somebody's porn video that's fake, but
everybody knows it's fake. Everybody knows it's fake. Everyone knows.
Yeah, but like, regardless,
and
though,
Pokemon don't do real
No. We get that, but the point is, though, is that it doesn't matter who did it or who started it. Regardless, the point behind it's still like
it's morally wrong.
Yeah. It's
who's
just weird, dude.
Who's getting hurt? I'm just playing devil advocate. I agree with y'all, but I'm just like I just want to like see what you guys think. So like, what if?
Because I mean, at the end of the day, Pokemon's not the one getting paid for this video. You know,
that is true.
It's her face being used for it.
That's legal. That's legal stuff. I'm talking morally and like, you know, like
morally, you know, he's fucked up, but at the same time, man, he's down bad. He's down bad.
But okay, who's getting hurt though? That's the thing. Like, who's getting hurt? Not financially.
Literally, his wife in this situation. Because I mean, Pokemon could probably care less.
What if he was single?
Then his dick, because that's the only thing he's beating.
So it has so it has nothing to do with like sexualizing people who don't want to be sexualized. You know, because like you said, you know.
Here's the thing: you can tell somebody like, "I don't want to be sexualized." That ain't gonna stop somebody from doing it behind closed doors.
I mean, it's not really gonna stop them.
Yeah.
Okay, but you said earlier, you know, it's without their consent.
It's morally wrong.
It's still without their consent.
Yeah, it's still without their consent, but like people are still gonna fucking do it. Like, you got 7 billion people in the world. One person probably gonna do it. There's a market for everything. And there was a market for deep fake Pokemon, and this guy got it and he leaked it on stream. And that's how we're here. You know?
All right. You know, I just like to dig a little deeper into topics. Okay.
But just at the end of the day, it's like it's out there. Somebody paid for it, and Pokemon's like, it's not worth my fucking time. Yeah, go ahead, make your fucking video, get your ad clicks, whatever. But
no, Pokemon does care. She does care.
I mean, obviously, she would want to care because I mean, it's her face that's on a fake porn video.
What if What if someone put your face on like a video? Everyone knows is a deepfake, right? But a video that's like pretty fucked up. I don't know, like you punch a kid in the face or some shit.
Shit, man, how many views it got? Like,
so you'll be okay
my
with that?
hey, if my follower count goes up from a video of me punching a child in the face, and I know that I didn't do it, but everybody else thought I did, and they were like, you know what, I'm gonna follow this guy for it. Fuck yeah, dude. Make this the origin story of how I got 1 million views. Just like how Bert has the origin story.
It's hard to compare, right? Because like,
depends on the topic.
Okay, all right. So what if someone same situation? It's not the same situation, but say like, what if someone deepfakes you onto like some porn thing, like fucking gay porn?
I mean, that guy better have a big dick or something, because that shit's wrong. I ain't watching it.
but you're not gonna be like hurt or whatever or upset or.
If somebody were to take my fucking face and put it into a porno, and like somebody along the line, like down in the future, is like, "Do I know you from somewhere?" And I respond, "Probably the internet," and they go like, yeah. I'm like, all right, have a great day. I won't fucking know.
I remember
unless he tells me. Unless he tells me.
He's gonna be like, I know you're from the guy from Jim Gone Wild 2.0 back in 2024.
And then guess what? And if I don't know what it is, it's like, you must be mistaken with my twin brother.
Well, you know, how would you feel if someone deepfaked you onto like some porn, some gay porn?
You're making some money out of this. I want some.
No money. No money. Financial things aside. Let's talk about like morally and like all financial things aside. How would you feel?
I'm gonna go on fucking Jerry Springer. I'm gonna go on all the shows and be like, yo, who the fuck did this? This is fucked. I'm gonna go on like fucking DeGeneres. I'm gonna go on late night comedy show. They'd be like, yo, so I heard that you were you're part of that 6-man video, and it's like, whoa,
oh god damn.
Hey, yo.
How would would you like be hurt, whatever, or like?
I want to be more so hurt. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
Just confused.
Hey man. Hey, somebody thought you were hot enough for it. It's like, hey, you should be honored that you got put into a deep fake.
Would it be like, would it distress you?
In this video featuring Xeno, the underdog.
It wouldn't distress you at all, like that. It wouldn't make you feel like wrong.
I wouldn't. I mean, obviously, I'd feel
like someone took advantage or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, like, quite frankly, I would still feel uncomfortable. Don't get me wrong. It's like I'm not gonna like bullshit. I would feel uncomfortable, but like morally, it's weird. Like, no matter who it is, like if they do it on their own time, sure. But like trying to like implement that into something that's not real and then brainwashing people along with making it's just it's not right.
Okay, so like everyone's okay with like fantasizing, right? Like you all in your head, right? But deepfake porn is that where it's bad?
It draws a line. It literally just draws like those are the people that they have way too much time in their hands.
Why?
Wait.
Why is the line drawn there? I agree. All you guys are saying. I agree. I totally agree.
The reason why I say draw a line, like, sure, you want to fantasize that's on your own time, doing your own will, but it goes back to us saying about brainwashing people. It's not right, and it's just it's kind of like putting this mind into people. Like, hey, like, what if like one of these random people goes into Pokey's chat? I watched your video last week. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's in like it makes people think. It causes more drama on top of what these streamers don't need. It's just it's stupid. So
that's all good. What if no one knows about it? What if you knew how to make deepfakes? You do in your own free time, you make deepfakes, and you just all you watch Pokemon content, but no one knows. It's all on your computer, and no one finds out about it.
So I feel like That's why it goes back to that draw that line thing. It's one thing, you know, like that, like for example, that meme of the guy turning around, his wife's mad at him, and he's like looking at the girl. It'd be one thing to like put her face in one of those memes. That's one thing. It's a meme. But like actually like trying to like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, dude. Like I feel like a meme is one thing, but like doing like above and beyond, like make these videos is like it's not right.
You said that's like the biggest issue for you was people are gonna find out about it. People brainwashing people, like you know.
Well, that too. I mean, it's
but what if no one else knew about it? It's just you. It's just one person. Like what if fucking you know Jeff what if Jeff had deepfake porn as you all the time? You know he's watching this shit, and you have no one ever knows about it. How would you like? Is it wrong?
Yeah, it's wrong. That's what I said, dude. It's wrong.
So what's the difference between that and fantasizing? No one knows you're fantasizing about him. Well, Jeff could fantasize about you every day, no problem.
So here's the thing: the deepfake is just like another version of like it's a new kink for somebody in a sense. Like everybody's exploring, like with the whole internet thing.
Okay.
It's somebody's. Well, I mean, it was clearly his kink. He was watching it and left the tab open. He found it and paid for it. You know, he was into it.
Okay, all right. But yeah, what's the issue? I mean, if Jeff's watching it, I'm sorry, Jeff, but you're the only person here now is just watching it every night, you know, downloading fucking gigabytes, fucking megabytes of fucking deepfake dental porn. You would like, no one knew about it. Is it still wrong?
I mean,
he's not brainwashing. He's not brainwashing nobody.
No, it's not even brainwashing, but like it goes back to the main point of what I'm trying to state also is that it's still wrong regardless. Like it doesn't matter. Like even if only one person knows about it, it's still like you doing that is still like because it's you wouldn't want it to happen to you.
Dude, here's the thing. You know that one person that's gonna know about it is the FBI agent that's down like that's parked down a block. It's like, yeah, he's just waiting. He's waiting for you, man.
He's like, boys, we may have a soccer situation.
No, they're gonna be like, what's the update on Xeno? Oh, same shit. Okay, yeah, we're keeping a tab on him. We got a whole folder of it, so it's gonna be going down here soon.
All right, so okay.
What probably happened with this one guy with the Pokemon deepfake is like his FBI agent wasn't there for him but for his wife, and the guy sent a message to his wife, "Hey, we're gonna set this up. Make sure he does an apology video because this shit's wrong, man."
Okay, all right. I agree with what you guys are saying. I mean, so the biggest question is why is it wrong? Like it just can't be just because it's wrong. Just because it makes my tummy ache. No, I agree with you guys completely. I agree. I just don't know why it's wrong. I don't know who's getting hurt, and that's where I'm like, oh, is it really that wrong?
But like, my thing, though, is what I'm trying to say is that yes, why? But it goes back to everything we've been saying this whole entire time is that you wouldn't want it to happen to you. You shouldn't do it to somebody else. And along with it, it stirs more drama than what it should be. Like it's literally not because like if that website more and more got popular, regardless of one person, think about it this way. It makes Pokemon. She probably doesn't give a shit. She probably doesn't give a fuck. But the main thing is that you shouldn't defame some. You should like try and make someone like do that.
I guess here's a better way of putting it.
Here's another question then. What if you say you wouldn't want to have him to you, right?
Yeah.
Well,
what if the person who's doing it doesn't give a fuck? Like, oh, you can defeat me all you want. I don't give a fuck.
Here's the thing. What if it's like the same situation as like the ex-girlfriend revenge porn bullshit that was
that's a whole different thing.
I mean, like it's like the same sort of concept because those girls' videos got posted without their consent, and then there was like a whole controversy, so a lot of it got taken down because girls' videos were being put out there because it was a sex tape in a sense without their consent. Then obviously OnlyFans became a major thing. So in a sense, it's almost the same thing. It's just that it's not ex-girlfriend related, and like it's the same concept of like her shit's being put out there without her consent, but it's just Pokemon's face is being put out there on a different person's body. And that's how it is.
But your face, your actual face, if you're online, your face is everywhere. That's the consent is your face, right? And your face you already put your face everywhere, all the way online. So there goes the consent. If you're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, wherever, your face is there. That's a consent. People could people could screenshot that photo and do what the fuck they want with it. You know, they don't know.
I guess you just gotta trademark your face, and then whenever your face pops up in a video, you get the money for it.
Well, no, it's more than, like I said, it's a financial thing. That's just financial thing. You know, it's just financial. I'm just trying to stick with like moral and shit like that. You know,
I mean, it's just overall morally, it's
I
not
completely
right.
I completely agree. It's not right. I just don't know why. And that right there, in any argument you'll lose, right? And you'll say why, and they're like, you know, they'll ask me why. I'm like, I don't know. It just make my stomach feel icky, right? But like, and they're like, oh, what the argument? That's not really, you can't back it up. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm not like that insightful and deep enough to find out why it's wrong. I just feel like it's wrong.
You know, like this is
Like
what I said.
I agree. If I think it's consent, the person isn't agreeing to it. You're putting her face or their face on an act that's they don't want to be associated with,
Yeah.
and it's really fucked up. I guess I just don't know, like the real reason why it's wrong. Besides, it's just it feels wrong, you know.
I mean, it feels wrong, it seems wrong, and you're weird.
Yeah.
If you,
Yeah, you're fucking
but,
weird. You're weird. I'm
but
sorry.
here's the
You're
thing,
fucking weird.
and this is how you get rid of the weird.
No, God.
You get Hogwarts Legacy. You sit on the train.
Okay, hold on. Oh man, good night, bro.
Just go
Holy
do
shit.
what's trending on the Harry Potter Legacy.
I gotta catch this.
What?
Embarrassing.
I mean, they're not wrong where people's just gonna be going around yelling people.
I'm not done with you.
I'm not sure how that gives you a work, honestly.
I give
Alright,
up,
sorry about
Shaggy.
So,
Oh, welcome back.
yeah.
They have to have online.
Yeah, that's how it would be if it was online. Where if you had
That's
online
how-
available. Oh, yeah, imagine. Oh my god, no. Hold on. Hogwarts online, right? With GTA online style would be so annoying. Can you imagine? Jesus Christ. Be back and that every fucking 2 seconds. But anyways, do you want to talk about the next thing?
RBM.
But this thing, this I don't think you guys know much about.
Instead of drive-bys, you'd have broom-bys. Oh my god. This is somebody's favorite part of the Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh,
No muggles. I've seen that before. Remember, no muggles. Why is Toby there?
Here's a transphobic
okay.
comment, one.
If you buy Hogwarts Legacy because you're excited to play, you aren't transphobic. Boycott the game, you're not a bad person. While someone transphobic for buying the game, you're an asshole. If you're buying, you're an asshole too. Yeah, I agree. Every single of those statements.
Yeah.
What the? As soon as someone's coming at me. God damn! What the fuck? Holy shit! How's that even a thing? God bless you.
Take that
So
as
many-
the sound effect. This is the
He was like, I'm a Zula.
Oh, dude. Twitter be great.
Twitter is actually Twitter's not so bad ever since Elon took over. I ain't going front. Once I got all the racist, most of the racist shot my way, bro. Wow, the big difference.
That's a big difference.
Big difference. Huge difference.
Me pulling up to play Hogwarts Legacy to do what Voldemort couldn't.
Baby, I just wanna fuck from the center.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I gotta buy it still.
Oh, I'll buy it eventually, but not yet.
Yeah, it's something stopping me. Like, I want to pre-order it, but like, I don't know if I want.
So I'm definitely gonna buy it. I'm just not pre-ordering it. Wait, this the fuck?
Hmm.
This thing that you posted.
Oh, okay, yeah, Rob DeSantis. Rob
The
DeS-
woke thing.
yeah, Rob DeSantis says the governor of Florida. It's great to be here. I love this fucking state. Not really. He is first of all, he removed American history studies from AP courses because it had no educational value. I think he said it was mostly because he said there was a section for gay Africa, like gay studies or something like that, homosexuals, whatever. I don't know what it was. But the reason is because that section of the course was covering famous African Americans who were gay or lesbian, who made like changes in history or whatever, or did something historically.
Wow.
So yeah, he wanted to remove because of that. He's very anti-gay, anti-everything, anti-gay, anti-trans, and he's a high key. No, I'm sorry. He may not be racist, but his following think he's racist, as someone said. So yeah, everyone can see why, because so that happened, and now they are banning books that doesn't pass the agenda of what they want. Books like die. I looked up earlier on Amazon. This sounds like a good fucking book. Actually, I think I retweeted him earlier, or like one of his tweets.
So basically, this guy tried to find a reason to get rid of shit. And it's like, damn, y'all say it
Yeah,
sucks.
yeah, he's coming for books now. He's coming for books and kids. He's coming for books education. And the thing is, like, my thing is, you are moving books that teach you about history.
Yeah.
And it just feels like he's trying to erase history, erase certain side of America that he doesn't want us to learn about.
I mean, that's been going on for ages. It's just that this one was more directed at a specific topic, which it's like, one, why are you even touching the school districts to begin with?
I mean that because that's how you change things. I mean, well, how do you think? I don't want to compare. Actually, fuck, I'll compare it. Look what Hitler did, and then that's the first. He came for the books first, trying to erase Jewish history.
At the same time, it's like, why the fuck is he having the approval to just get rid of it? You would think that there'd be like a whole system.
Right, there is, but it's crazy. Like, oh, and if you're caught with these books in the libraries, you will be fired. And if you're caught teaching, anything that's not supposed to be taught, like, which is all anti-trans, anti-gay stuff, you will be fired. Not if you teach like any information about gay or trans issues, there's certain things you can't talk about, you'll be fired.
Damn.
Europe. He's
At
as he
least Florida's
states,
a nice state to visit.
he said he said Florida is where woke comes to die. That's what he said, which in itself is a very problematic statement because woke originated from as an African term. So yeah, you could take that one in many ways.
Gotta love it.
So yeah, I mean, I would have more to say about all this shit. I said I already posted on Twitter. It was a while ago, and I want to go. I went in like the whole. I mean, yeah, I fuck it. Like erasing of his history. Like there are fucking towns out there or lakes out there that were fucking over old black neighborhoods that people walk. There's some links out there where white people back in the day chased out and murdered black people from their neighborhoods, and just they were like, you know what would be cool here? After we kill all those people and ran them out their houses, a lake, and they flooded the neighborhoods with water, as is. So there's you know that?
Nah, the only city I knew about that got flooded was in Scooby Doo.
Well, that one was one of many, my friend. Here we go.
It's funny how you mentioned that, and the first thing that pops in my head is like some old fucking Scooby Doo cartoon where like this whole village is at the bottom of a lake.
Yeah, post that video. Very insightful video. This is crazy. I just found out about this a couple months ago. Say, bro, like, why did we learn about this? This is crazy. This type of shit, I feel like we should learn about, especially as kids growing up. Like, yo, yeah, America's a great country. Right? Like, we've done a lot of great things, but look at the bad shit we've done too, so we don't repeat it. We learn from our mistakes. You know what I mean? But they just want to. Here.
What part do I go to?
Just start from there, I guess.
Well, I mean, I could tell you right there the reason why the Titanic was more popular than this story is because this is the 1912s. It's very white dominant.
Oh yeah. That's part of like the joke she's making too. She compares it and she's like, yeah, this is worse.
I mean,
but, yeah.
Well, obviously it's a lot worse, and it's like the fact that like this doesn't make it into like the history books is because people like to pick and choose in what they put in there. And
that's what I'm saying. We should
like the one that comes to mind where it comes to like a black kid getting killed is the kid that we all learned about. Forget his name, but the one with the movie coming out soon where he whistles at the one white chick and then he dies and then his mother has an open casket. The kid from Chicago.
The fuck? No, when did the movie come out for that?
Let me see.
Yeah, look it up. I'm not sure what you're talking about. But yeah, she's not trying to compare both situations. She's brought it up, whatever, as try to keep it lighthearted as possible because it's a very, very rough subject to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, you can keep watching. There's multiple cities, and also Central Park in New York was a black neighborhood that they forced people out, and they never fucking paid them. They never paid reparations.
Yeah, you remember the kid Emmett Till?
Oh yeah, Emmett Till. Okay, yeah.
Where he was lynched in 1955.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, like that was around the time where obviously after World War II is when black people, African Americans started getting more rights in a sense. So anything, and I mean I'll probably finish watching this later, but I just thought like, okay, well, I mean, there's your issue. It's like choosing a topic from a time where nobody would have cared.
Well, no, she's not comparing the two. She just brought it up just as like a light, topic.
Yeah.
But like the topic,
I never even knew about this until now, so it's like, okay,
no,
that makes sense. But
there's so many lakes across the country, north and south. It's not just a south thing either. Like I said, Central Park was a black neighborhood, and they forced those residents out to make Central Park. And then there was the Central Park Reservoir was also a fucking black neighborhood that they forced. So it's pretty fucked up, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it just feels like Ron DeSantis is trying to erase history. It's like we never learned about any of this shit, right? He's probably, he doesn't want people to learn about other shit that happened in Black history, or anything that makes white people look bad.
I mean, they should know that black people built America. So
yeah, not if you ask them though. If you ask them.
Yeah.
But yeah. Like I said, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't got much else to say about that. I do, but then I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like if I do, I could go on forever. But
I've got a cat. She's on my lap.
Okay.
Do one of those scenes where it's just chilling and it's just like good.
Good.
Evil making decision time.
Super Bowl, huh?
Next week.
Yep.
What you guys got?
I wanted Burrow to get back and win it, but
I did
Burrow didn't
too.
make it.
I
Hey
did too.
man, it's scripted. You gotta have the State Farm fucking Super Bowl.
I want the Eagles to win it simply because of how like dominant they've been this season. But I feel like the NFL strip's gonna go for the Mahomes.
I mean, it has to. I mean, this
NFL
is his
script.
5th season, and like, this is his like 3rd
I
Super
was
Bowl appearance.
the NFC Championship game. I was so torn because I fucking hate the Eagles because they were when I first became a football fan, as a football fan, the first playoffs of back in '82, we lost to the Eagles. That one. So I always hate the Eagles sense, but also Kyle Shanahan is the head coach of the 49ers, and I fucking hate that guy because he cost us. One reason why we lost the Super Bowl. So fuck that guy. He's cursed forever. All right.
You know what's funny is that a lot of people are talking because I think Kansas City is gonna win, but a lot of people are like Eagles, Eagles, and like
Do you think? Wait.
they had one of the easiest schedules out of all NFL teams. The Giants said something after the 49ers game or something like how they're better because they didn't get blown out. But at the same time, like the Giants got blown out 3 times this season by the Eagles because they played them 3 fucking times, 2 in the regular season, 1 in the playoffs, and they still lost. And then like everybody's talking shit about the 49ers. It's like when you gotta look at the fact that the second half of that game, the Eagles knew what defensively what to
Okay,
do
so
because they could only run the ball.
They beat no one impressive at all this season.
Not in my opinion. I mean, they blew out like everybody, but like I don't remember seeing them face anybody like that was a challenge in a sense in their division.
Okay.
Because I mean,
I'm looking at the schedule now.
At it.
I mean, they had the Giants, who were a playoff team. They beat them. They what? For some, they beat them in the playoffs. They beat them.
But did you
season? What's the first game? I can't find. Oh, they beat them 3 times this season.
Yeah, I mean, they beat them 3 times.
That's a playoff team right there, man.
But I mean, just
they beat the Niners.
If you look at this bit,
in the playoffs. I'm giving Brock Purdy was hurt.
They beat a one-sided offense, which was, hey, we can't throw the ball, we're just running it now.
Okay, all right.
I got 1 touchdown, Jay, and that's when like that was at the beginning of the game before their 4th quarterback got hurt.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm looking at the schedule. Yeah, I was gonna make the case where they had I think they had like one of the highest rated defenses. But again, they
definitely have one of the higher rated defenses. It's just that for a game, especially for an NFC Championship deciding game, that was fucking shit.
Yeah, that was rough.
Okay.
Even Alex A. Smith even said like that was terrible. You've got you had 2 of the teams with the best offenses and the best defensives like throughout the regular season, and you come into it and it's like, all right, we're expecting a battle. And every pass that Purdy made before he got hurt, completed, and then gets hurt and is like, well, can't use this no more.
What do you think Niners should do now? Should they keep Purdy? Should they run with Land? Should they trade him? Should they keep Garoppolo? They got 3 quarterbacks at their disposal they can trade or whatever.
The thing, right? They have Lance obviously still in contract. Obviously they have Purdy. So 1, you're going back into camp with the mindset of you're fighting for your job because Purdy went and won.
So do you think they'll keep all 3 throughout the offseason into training camp?
They won't keep all 3. Jimmy G's contract is up. He can go sign elsewhere.
So do you think they keep him?
Nah, they won't keep him.
No,
probably not.
They definitely won't keep him. I took a screenshot because on ESPN for Snapchat they have like those polls like take a screenshot of where you think he'll end up. And I was like, all right, screenshot. Green Bay Packers.
I mean, you know
As a
what?
possibility, as if
That's
you somehow end up.
that might not be bad. That might not be bad.
Yeah,
If you think
no,
about it. Interesting.
because he's definitely a playoff quarterback.
He's very underrated. He's very underrated, very underappreciated. That's for
Well,
sure.
He was appreciated as a 49er. He just wasn't appreciated
really.
as a 49er this past season, especially since, like, hey, you actually have a playoff team. Stop being a bitch and get off the fucking bench.
If he was appreciated, he wouldn't get Trey Lance.
I mean, they needed the young quarterback anyways, and Trey Lance was going to be
Jimmy
their young quarterback.
Garoppolo. How old is Jimmy Garoppolo?
30-something.
Is he?
He's been in the league a while. Because you got to think about it as...
That may has the fucking face that
you have
girls
to look
just
at
fucking
this
fall in
aspect,
love with.
because
He's 31.
this would have been Trey Lance's first full year as a quarterback, but he got hurt obviously in the first week or second week or whatever. And so
Okay.
this being Jimmy G's last season.
So do you think they will keep? I'm sorry, go on, Fisher. What are you saying?
So this being Jimmy G's last season, it was like, all right, we don't need you, but you're here in a sense. And then it worked out that they got to use him because Trey Lance obviously went down so early, and then Jimmy G went early, and then Purdy went down so late. Like, why?
Okay. So do you think they will? So do you think they will actually keep Trey Lance and Purdy into the training camp? Then let them fight them out.
Well,
fight them out.
You keep Trey Lance because you can use him as trading material if need be.
I mean, you can get some draft pick for this man right now before the draft. For one of those guys.
It's possible.
Like you just got out of the playoffs. You were one game away from the Super Bowl. You could use a couple picks right now to win right fucking now, or you could trade for like somebody else. If you have potentially 2 franchise quarterbacks on your team. In a league where franchise quarterbacks are hard to come by, you would think they would trade some draft picks, do a trade for some draft picks so they could win right now, or trade for something they win right now.
Thing. You know, that's a possibility of what they're able to do.
A franchise quarterback is the highest fucking position that somebody wants. That you have 2 of them. Do you don't think they could trade for some draft picks or trade for like some other players?
You know, they'll definitely trade for sure. I mean, you can never have too many high valued players.
Yeah, but like, why stock up on high value players when you're one game away from the Super Bowl and you could, like, what do the 49ers do right now? What do you think is like one key to the rest besides the quarterback, because the quarterback went down?
Oh, they definitely need an O-line. They need the fucking.
Yeah.
All right. They can drop.
Did you see 69 get blown up all throughout the playoffs?
Okay,
he got blown up by what's his face from the fucking Cowboys. The Eagles saw that. I was like, dude, this is gonna be a cakewalk on defense, man.
All right, so they're in a situation where they could either get a really high draft pick for a really great lineman to replace their biggest weakness, if they just trade away one of their quarterbacks.
They cut. But will they?
I don't know.
You also got to look at it from the aspect of Trey Lance has the deep arm, and Brock Purdy has the big cock.
All right, so how's this week on Lamar Jackson watch? How's it going over there, Jeff?
You know, I haven't paid attention. Not gonna lie.
Damn it, you are a residential Ravens fan. You're supposed to stay on top of this shit so we can find out, so we can stay informed. Okay. If breaking news happens, we're depending on you to tell us. You are the Raven fan. That's like when Matt Ryan got traded. I was the first guy I told you guys. Like, Matt Ryan got traded. I'm sad. Want to die now. I can tell you right now, Falcons are still running for it, allegedly. For him, I don't know. I don't know if I want him or not. It just, he's so much money. He's gonna be so expensive.
Hey man, I just hope he stays. Okay.
I hope he stays too, so we know what to pay him. Like, okay, if he comes here, I'd be like, bet, hell yeah, I support it. Let's go, baby, let's go. All right, I'm cool with it. But we have Desmond Ritter. He showed some promise there. You know what I mean? Like, we could have our own franchise quarterback. We don't know about it. And I don't know.
You know, it's funny. It's because I'm like going through this one thing, and Roquan Smith had like commented like he's a grown man in the sense of he's a grown man. At the end of the day, he makes a decision he wants to make. Like it's not like nobody's gonna know until he makes a decision. So until Lamar says that, I'm just like, it's when anybody like if anybody wants to say that they're going after him, they're going after him. But until he signs that paper, it's like in the best interest, he's still ours, but we're still, offensive coordinator list.
I saw a rumor that you guys might sign Brian Leftwich as the offensive coordinator. And the Falcons just signed the Saints defensive lineman coach as their defensive coordinator. They hired some other guy, I forget who it was, to be I think it was assistant head coach, assistant head coach or assistant coach or something like that. Yeah, so.
Oh, they're also talking to Todd Monken.
I don't know who that is.
No idea who that is, but I guess Georgia, Kansas City. I don't fucking know.
Did you guys
college coach? Oh, okay. Maybe what?
Oh no, it's a little bit off topic, but did you guys see that Bronny already picked his 3 colleges for where you're gonna go?
Oh yeah, what colleges?
He announced USC, Oregon, and Ohio State. I think he's gonna go USC because his dad like plays for the Lakers and all that. I don't see why he wouldn't. Oregon's okay. Ohio State's good though.
Ohio State, that's his father.
Hey man,
his father's
if
from
you went to
Ohio.
Ohio State can finally use that LeBron locker they got in the basketball locker room.
If he went to Ohio State, he would treat like a fucking king. Or everywhere else
He
would
will
like
be a king there. What you mean? Not
a
treat
prince.
Yeah, for basketball, yeah, he could treat.
Is he actually really good, or is he alright? Or
I think he's like top 5, like in the country. Yeah.
At one point he was top 1, and then
He won
other.
He won the McDonald's All-American thing, whatever.
Do you think we'll have a season where we LeBron versus Bronny?
I personally,
It wouldn't be LeBron versus Bronny. Like
he wants to play in the same team.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll have a season or two of
I mean,
the
think about it this
James
way.
together?
But here's the thing, dude, is that
That'd be
Bronny's
wild.
18, right? And
Yeah.
I see LeBron going at least 4 to 5 more years. Like I'm being like real here. I can see like 4 to 5, and I can see him staying as long for his son. I can see.
Here's the thing,
I think the driving factor is gonna be I want to play with my son.
Well, no, that's obviously the big like factor into it. Like you could also look at the fact of older people in the league, because if you take Iguodala for the Warriors, like he's old. Like he's like every year he keeps saying, "This is my last. This is my last," and like this year is finally his last year. Like he doesn't play much, but at the same time, it's like he's a
Udonis
player.
Haslam needs to retire.
Do you
Yeah,
think
LeBron is what I'm trying to get at is like LeBron's gonna play that factor, that role where he won't be the starter anymore, but he'll be coming out the bench, but he'll be
Okay.
like a playing coach in a sense, which will bring in that like the extra 4 to 5 years and allow him to play with his kid.
Okay. Do you think he's gonna stay in LA? Do you think he'll retire for a year or come back when his son gets drafted?
If he like retires for a year to see what team would like draft him, it would have to be like the worst team. At the same time, I don't think LeBron stays in LA. Do you see how unhappy he was at the beginning of the season?
Well, here's the thing. So what if like it won't be a bad team, right? I'm imagining this might happen, right? If he retires for a year and like, all right, let me see who drafts you. It's a bad team. He's like, all right, here's what I want. You guys trade my son, a great team, and they give you mad draft picks, and I'll guarantee I'll sign with the other team. So they'll get some good draft pick, whatever, and they'll get some good picks, and
Didn't he essentially like say that before? It's like whoever like has my son is like gets me essentially.
If
he really wants to play with his son.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think wherever his son goes, he like I want to play with my son no matter where he goes. But do you think he'll play for like a terrible team, or do you think they'll make a move to where like they'll make a big blockbuster trade.
So,
with, like,
bro, it won't
like,
even be a terrible team. It'll be 5-on-2, LeBron and LeBron.
It's not even that. Okay, so don't think Brian's gonna, number one. I don't think Brian's gonna stay all 4 years of college. I don't think that's gonna happen.
100% no.
Definitely not.
I think
he's
Brian's
already
gonna play.
he's already like stacked with like online gaming if he didn't even play basketball
Like,
because
okay,
he's in phase.
I would give it like 1 or
Is
2
he
years.
really?
Yeah, he's part of phase. Yeah, he's
That's
part of phase.
crazy.
Brian.
Oh my god, that was wild. Yo, I love the video gaming spirit in 2023. It's fucking wild. Got fucking
He's also
Snoop,
the
we got
youngest.
Snoop Dogg in the fucking gaming organization too. It's crazy.
He made it on the Sports Illustrated. He's younger than his dad by like 6 months on the cover for age. But like Zeno, what were you saying?
Oh no, I mean, like, I give it 1 to 2 years. I think he's probably gonna go. I don't know, dude. Like, I don't think LeBron. Here's the thing: is that I had this talk yesterday with my buddies. I was watching UFC at their house. The more LeBron gets older, I don't think he's gonna be a liability. I think he'll take a huge pay cut, but it's probably gonna be a weird mindset for him because he's gonna be going from a team that he wants to get a ring at least, hopefully before he leaves that team, to go into a team that he probably won't win a ring for. He's just
Why wouldn't
Here's
he?
the thing. If
Why
he goes
would
to
he
the
win a ring?
Warriors, right, he could play the same role as Iguodala, just be a playing coach. He can sit on the bench, come in when he wants to,
Nah, I think what's
and
gonna
get a ring
happen.
at the end of the year.
Nah, fuck that. LeBron wants
No.
what's best for his son, right? And LeBron's like, I want to get my son a championship ASAP, right? So he's gonna think of, all right, where can he go to win, right? Let's say, for example, the Warriors, they're like the favorite to win championship, right? Or they're one of the favorites. And his son gets drafted to, I don't know, name a bad team. Name a bad
Well,
team.
see, I mean, that's the thing. Like,
Name
the
a bad
Wizards
team.
are bad.
Okay, Wizards. Okay, he gets drafted to the Wizards, right? Okay, so Wizards. Okay, and then he's like, all right, I want my son to go to Golden State Warriors. All right, and let's say like Golden State Warriors come together, like whoever, like the owner, whatever, and the Wizards and LeBron and Bronny all come together, right? Right. Yeah, we had the number one pick. We're picking Bronny. All right, well, we have Bronny. We drafted him. Like, okay, LeBron's like, I will go to the Golden State Warriors if you trade my son, and you will receive blah 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 blah. It'll be a big ass blockbuster trade, all right?
You know what's funny is that the trade may not be like a possibility thing because the Lakers are already so bad that they may get lucky and be able to draft them.
That'd be wild, right?
I mean,
That'd be crazy.
they're 13th in the division right now for the Western Conference.
So how long did you have to play how long did you have to play in college to get drafted?
You just have to play 1 year outside of high school.
Wait, what? So he could just like play 1 year and he'll be drafted. He could be drafted next season. Oh, we're definitely getting LeBron and Bronny playing together. 100%. 100%. That's gonna happen.
You know who I kind of like?
Mhm.
As much as people have been hating on the player for what's been going on, I would not mind seeing Kyrie with LeBron again.
Do you know?
People are
I
talking
think
about it that it's a possibility because
Yeah,
he wants out of the New York.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
people are fucking hating on him in New York, which I get it, but
I mean,
Kyrie
he
like
hasn't done anything for New York, so it makes
no,
sense.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I get it. But could you imagine if, like, let's say, like a whole blockbuster thing, not like blockbuster, but imagine if LeBron and Kyrie go back to Cleveland with the current stage it's in right now, dude.
and draft Bronny.
I don't think they go to Cleveland if
And
they were
then-
to do that.
And draft Bronny. What?
Well, and then because think about it this way, you also have Donovan Mitchell.
The
You also
ultimate,
got Jet Air Allen.
yeah. This is like a TV series, Joe, for LeBron. The ultimate send off would be fucking go back to Cleveland. With your
Quick, send in
son?
the script. Send in the script.
Go back to Cleveland. Go with his son, and go with his this strange Padawan from Cleveland, and come together again and win a championship before he retires with his son. And with the ally turn antagonist back ally, and Kyrie. Storybook ending to the drama filled LeBron's career.
I hear a lot of speaking. I don't see a lot of typing and emailing to the NBA Script Association.
Fair Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. That'd be crazy. That'd be a crazy ass fucking. Oh man, historic. I'm telling you, if that happens, this shit's scripting. They stole my idea. I'm telling you right now. NBA, if you let this shit happen, I want my fucking money. All right.
Hey, just at least sponsor us. Give us a podcast in all the arenas so we can go around and watching the games and we could just smoke and chill.
I'll be that. I'll be. Yeah. We could, smoke and
Just give
chill.
us a booth.
Give us a booth. We'll be commentators. I don't know anyone's names, but
They don't
it's
even
fine.
need to be the closest to like the court. It could be like your worst fucking booth. It just needs to sit like 10 people max. That's all we need.
But yeah, that number 9 guy, yo, that guy is fucking lit. Who is that guy? That guy's terrible, Jay. What are you talking about? Oh, okay.
Yo, that's the ref? Oh, he made a bad call. Yeah, yes, he did.
Anything else you guys want to talk about, man?
Oh, man, I'm just now on YouTube.
I'm just vibing out.
It's a Fortnite.
I'm not playing Fortnite. I'm on Tarkov right now. Just
You're
in my stash.
you're playing Tarkov. Dude, I can't.
No, I'm not playing Tarkov. I'm just in my stash. I'm just picking up my guns and all that.
I'm thinking
All
about.
right,
I'm thinking about
you're like the new Matt.
Well, I'm also thinking about like changing it up a little bit and like finding a game where I could just like play game a little bit. While I could, while I could talk. I just don't know what game, because every game I like to play requires multiplayer. I'm trying to find like a game I could play like solo and just like on that and grind it, whatever. But I don't know what. Maybe like Spider-Man, like just swing around and do like side missions.
I think
or some shit.
when I get back into streaming, I think I'm gonna stream more single player games. Like get more variety. Variety is always a good choice.
I want to play single player games. Like I might play some like Kingdom Hearts. I started playing Kingdom Hearts and then I stopped streaming it.
I want to start streaming LA Noire.
I haven't played that.
That's a good one. But I don't really got much else, boys.
I've been, bro.
Hmm.
I'm just too lazy when I move my hands in the stream, so we're chilling, all right, for a few minutes.
Okay. So chat, remember, if you have a Prime sub, give it to Tracy J.
Yeah, thanks. Or
Hey, why not yourself?
yeah, wait a minute.
Oh wait, you're not
Fuck me.
streaming right now, so
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm not streaming,
Give it to
so,
Jay.
No,
Yeah,
give it to Zeno. Give it to Zeno. Give it to Zeno. Take your
I mean,
Prime. Take your Prime for this month. Fuck my Prime and go to and just use it for Zeno for this month.
Appreciate you.
But all right. I'm in the stream. All right. It was fun. That was actually a pretty good podcast. Like we didn't get much topic, but we got really deep into like the nitty gritty stuff. It was cool. I like that.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'll do the outro. Chat, you know how it goes. Give your fucking primes to me and Jay, and
And me, don't forget me.
yeah, you know what?
Make 3 different accounts and 3 different Amblin accounts on 3 different cards and fucking
Yeah, you buy
Prime.
the 3 stupid ass expensive, subscriptions so that every month you can sub to all 3 of us.
Tier
4.
3 only.
No,
Tier
5.
3 only.
Matt and Zobat too. Tier 3
Yeah.
only.
No,
yes,
no. It's just us 3 right now.
Okay, all right.
We
All right.
made
To
it,
be
we
fair,
made it.
all right, 3.
Yeah, we made it.
3. All right. Sounds good.
Anyways, but yeah, Z the underdog here. We got Crazy J, and we got Weeboo right up there.
What's up?
Here for me.
Anyways, you guys take care, chat.